All right, folks. Well, Collision 2022 has been announced, and people are signing up rapidly from all over, and you should join them. This is looking to be one of the hottest nationals for the upcoming year, and you know it's going to be the collection of Tri-State's finest defending the house. Make sure to join all of that action live.
Yeah, additionally, if you like what you see, there is also events happening on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You have Fusion, Tuesday Night Smashdown, and Bay State B-Town. You can find all of the links on the slide if you are in New Jersey or somewhere elsewhere where these other events are happening.
And of course, tonight is the first of many fusions that is sponsored by MetaView. So if you'd like to catch all of the action from tonight's tournaments and future VODs, you'll be able to pick that out through MetaView to see some of the top play that we have to offer, and I guess some of the wacky play too.
Additionally, every single Thursday you have DNA. It is back, it is here, and it is better than ever. You can find them at Helix Esports in North Bergen, New Jersey. Organized by Collision and produced by Master Hand Gaming. You can go ahead and check them out, smash.gg/DNA. Please come through. It is a lovely event.
And of course, Pennsylvania holding it down with no pause tournaments. If you're familiar with that name, it's probably because of Cross Up that just crossed your mind. This event, one of the first of hopefully many that MPT is bringing to showcase all of the love the Tri-State has to offer. And of course, if it's not just regionals, it's their locals too with Vacation.
And then after all that, this upcoming Saturday, you have the Xenosaga Smash Bros. Monthly. Go register quickly. I believe the spots are going by pretty quickly. Smash.gg/Xenosaga. This is my home turf. I unfortunately won't be there this time around, but it's going to be an amazing and lovely event.
And of course, you're joined with us right here live for Fusion Offline. Every Monday, Collision Series bringing you the finest that New Jersey has to offer. And honestly, it's even looking like more than New Jersey, regularly having Tri-State in full attendance. And if you're looking to get in on the action, you got to come out to one of these.
And with that being said, my little PogChamps, we are going to be jumping back into the run back between Syrup and Zomba. Syrup fighting tooth and nail to be able to get back here, fighting his way through D-Dog, and Beast with another shot at the robot. So going into this game, I feel like Syrup also missed some of his really, really big punishes on R.O.B, especially out of PK Fire, and he needs to be a little bit more careful about some of his landings.
Yeah, figuring out the opportunities to scrap in the air are going to be the name of the game for Ness moving around here, because if you're not careful in the air, that is prime opportunity for R.O.B to counter hit you and get off either plenty of damage or potentially an early kill.
So one amazing adjustment I love from Syrup already. Every time he's hit forward leading up until now, he's gone for the PK Fire as a catch on the landing. Zomba, in the last set that they've played, has been jumping out of those, and now we see him no longer going through those and changing up his game plan just a little bit. So good. I like what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, and immediately seeing Zomba opt to recover high, we saw the flickering and waiting around with neutral air. Seeing the different ways that both of these players opt to mix up their recoveries, I think is going to be a really interesting adaptation as we move along.
Whoa! What was that? I've never seen...
That was a wonky angle from down air, managing to pop Ness up and give
That's
Syrup
a
an opportunity to fight back.
I just want everybody to know that recovery that Syrup did down there was a reverse angle PK Thunder. He angled it to the left and then back to the right. Going to be putting Zomba into a bit of a nasty spot. Not able to get the out of shield punish there, but wow. Syrup has made it back from the brink of death already multiple times.
Yeah, R.O.B's going to do that to you. It makes sense that we'd be seeing some unprecedented play because of how these two characters interact.
Oh, great
Especially,
parry.
I feel like at the ledge is where all of the zaniness is really going to come out.
Going to be putting Zomba into a bit of a juggle, that time being so smart and conservative with his PK Thunder usage. Is back through going to be able to do it? Nope. R.O.B is still R.O.B at the end of the day.
Not able to find a landing with neutral air, and because of that, Syrup breaks first blood for Grand Finals. And, this time having a proper response for the Gyro with forward air, but it's still not enough. Gyro finds a way and manages to bring things back to an even game state.
Yeah, at that point...
He brings it immediately to the ledge.
The re-hit rate of that is a little bit funky, but right now, Syrup going to be trying to keep Zomba into the corner. Oh my, all that shield pressure. PK Flash, right there, plus on shield. Yeah. It's sick.
It's plus on shield, yes, but the button is slow as molasses. It's such a big commitment.
Yes,
Syrup is plus with many more buttons. That up smash not going to be the one to
I'm
end
so
it out,
sad.
Though. Nice combo.
He did everything. He did double hit PK Fire. He got double hit Magnet. He did everything he needed to.
Oh, we were there. It was pretty cool.
so sad. That was so cool. Anyhow, Sugup trying to sort of maneuver his way past all of these projectiles into corner. I love his platform movement right now, but Zomba always aware of the fact that he wants to go for those double jump cancel PK fires. He's consistently calling him out on those.
Late hit dash attack, almost killing there, but decent stall and readjusting. I love the way that Zomba utilizes back air to adjust how he's going to land. It's such a good call, and big slurp from the laser.
Yeah, that PK Thunder is so good too, because it locks you into shield or parry, no matter the circumstance, so you still can't even punish Ness, and it's a free way for him to get back onto the stage. So, great stuff from Syrup. F-tilt, a clean kick is going to be able to close it out, and now he's at a lead.
Alright, but for how long though? We've seen multiple times where Syrup will maintain a lead and then Zomba comes in to ruin that immediately.
Oh my god, he tried to go for another double hit magnet with a frame one double jump cancel magnet. Syrup, you're so cool. Stop it. I'm losing it, man.
Ooh.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to keep it.
Arm rotoring at the ledge is going to lead to nothing. Instead, it's going to be Syrup continuing to press forward.
Yeah, Syrup, just look at the distance he's playing back at. He knows that Zomba wants to initiate with a lot of rising neutralers and a lot of forward pressing ones as well. So, ooh, that time air dodging past the gyro. Is he going to be able to make it back? No, he's not. Tries to go for a bit of a timing mix-up, which I appreciate, but then just ends up misangling it.
He's still got room to play with. I like the waveflying grab at times. It was cute. But given that he's got more than 100% built up onto Zomba already, he can afford to play a little messy.
Oh, gets
Not too messy, though. This is still R.O.B.
Yeah. R.O.B can take stocks as he pleases sometimes. Could be going through the backfield as a bit of a DI mix-up. Just tries to maybe catch Zomba sleeping. Ends up putting him off stage. Is he going to be able to find this? Finds one. And number two is going to be able to close it out. Okay. I'm going to say this so quietly so that Zomba does not hear me. You can hit PK Thunder. You can hit it. Put out a hitbox. Try to smack it away. Don't try to air dodge past it. You can try to even deflect it if you're feeling a little funky. But hit it. Please, for the love of God, hit it. Anyhow, that's my bit.
It's a secret for everyone.
Yes. Just not for Zomba today. He's going to have to learn the hard way. Yeah, it's a projectile. You can clank with it. You can hit it. Please don't air dodge past it because it still gives Ness a time to be able to track and cover where you want to be going.
Alright, well, we've got the returns Pokemon Stadium, and I feel like stage-wise this was played out fine enough, but there was one thing that you highlighted that I'm really glad that you brought up in Game 1, and that was the spacing that Syrup was taking in neutral. Distancing himself enough away from R.O.B, where he doesn't have to worry about the bursting aerials or the control that Gyro has as an immediate option, but then also just ready to close in on him. And I think seeing more of that on this stage is going to lead to potentially the bracket reset.
I like a lot of Syrup's ledge options as well. Zomba just does not have a full idea of how he wants to be covering all of them quite yet. Look at that! Look how he's waiting at mid-range as well. He's always waiting for that dash and for that jump in. An amazing cross-up as well. Zomba was just not expecting it. Syrup, you're so cool. Auto-cancel down in, getting some more PK Thunder juggles as well. Oh my gosh. Look at him go.
Gyro trying to do the most. It's going to be blocking PK Fire, which is good enough, I suppose, in its own right, and managing to check that aerial approach. This is a make-or-break opportunity for Zomba to take back the momentum in this match, and he's going to find the opportunity to do it.
I don't know when he lost his double jump, but yeah, that's so unfortunate. If you're Ness coming back onto stage against R.O.B with no double jump, you're basically as good as dead. They're able to catch Zomba this time, air dodging back on. I like the idea for an... Is this going to kill him? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's going to kill.
Good.
We didn't see it kill in Game 1 plentiful times because I feel like Syrup was using it just for stage positioning a lot, and scaling back throw is definitely going to hurt its threat, but there, fresh and plus 150, you're gone.
Oh, Syrup needs that double jump back. He finds it luckily, but at what cost? Look how much damage he took leading up to it. Zomba DIing in and actually able to set up a bit of a tech chase, which honestly Syrup was not ready for. He was looking for the traditional down throw forward follow-up. You're so cool.
He's really consistent with the drag down up airs, and I think it's something that Zomba's going to have to keep in mind, because even though you get so much off of counter hitting from air to ground as R.O.B, playing around in the air has proven to be extremely risky against Syrup.
Wow, and the space that Syrup is also playing at, he's never letting Zomba throw out Gyro and neutral for free. Ooh, this time, not spaced close enough to the ledge. Zomba's able to parry successfully, hit him, and put him into the corner, and just like that, from that one interaction, by hitting him off stage, he found that kill.
Surprisingly enough, once the damage manages to almost calm itself down and you see these very almost vanilla bounce to neutral, just simple counter hits here and there, no big combos. Zomba seems to be the one who's coming out on top. So I feel like Seer's going to have to recognize that situation and invites a chaos to this battle as PK Thunder manages to find a mark.
Zomba keeps on trying to go high against a lot of those PK Thunders, and you can do that, but you have to do so mindfully and try to hit PK Thunder so it doesn't take your stock whenever it pleases. Syrup off stage like that is going to be able to take the stock. And now, Syrup sitting at his tournament set, his tournament game, while Zomba still has the cushion of a bracket reset.
But given how volatile this matchup has proven to be, I'm almost certain that Zomba does not want to have to see another potentially 3 games with this little yellow menace.
I love this. This is so good from Syrup. He is implementing so many different and exciting things from Ness, and then every now and then something doesn't work out. I'm like, man, that sucks, buff Ness. I feel like in this game, although some of Syrup's ledge options were really good, Zomba more often than not ended up hitting him off stage. And like catching him re-grabbing the ledge, or he was slightly like misspacing that PK Thunder that he needs as coverage. So if Syrup can tighten that up, I believe Zamba's gonna have like, he's gonna struggle so much more to find those stocks.
And we have game 3 going to, what is that, Small Battlefield? Yes, Small Battlefield. We've seen Syrup perform on the stage excellently time after time. I think I'm going to be worried more for Zomba finding landings on this stage. Being on the plats or at the ledge is going to be very dangerous play. But controlling that offstage and far above stage space seems to be a pretty good spot to be in if your name is R.O.B.
Oh, Syrup, no, not able to directional air dodge back on, but luckily he still has his double jump. Is he going to be able to hit this angle? Yes, he is. And air dodge is back on. Thank the Lord that air dodge is so big. Syrup is still going to be able to make his way back on, and now just keeps trying to find these out of shield punishes, but Zomba is spacing his neutral so safely.
Like Gyro at the ledge trying to do what it can, but Zomba not really able to find proper angles for pressing forward. I like the idea of not trying to commit too hard to giving up your stage space, but you have to get risky at the ledge when it comes to this situation, especially while you have Syrup at your mercy.
Look at the way that, once again, Syrup is just standing very patiently at mid-range. Just always waiting for Zomba to be the first one to initiate or press a button. But Syrup has to be careful when he's committing through those really, really laggy options. He still has a double jump to his name, is going to be able to use it to make it back on. And Zomba, not enough time to spike him, but up air. Wow.
Superb DI from Syrup.
Is he going to make this angle? No, he does not.
Nope.
A little bit too vertical there, and just ends up sliding with the lip of Battlefield there. So, love the attempt. Tragic that Ness is not good. Oh,
I mean, it's Ness off stage. There really is not much you can do, even with all of that mix-up play.
Yeah. Oh, is that PK Thunder Juggle going to be able to take it? Not quite. Zomba keeps on neutral air dodging and ends up taking those hits. But you know what? Doesn't matter when he's holding on to the stock. Finds these follow-ups, finds these tech chases from the trip. Wow.
All right, we have the 2-2 counts here. It's been a messy bout in neutral, I feel. One thing I'm observing that I wasn't seeing a lot of earlier. Oh, here's a cute combo that you were looking for. Not ending out particularly well for Syrup, but one thing I was going to make note of is the fact that Zomba's been staying a lot more fluid with his movement in this game.
Oh no, Syrup had that gold lead in, but just maybe pressing dash grab a little bit too soon. Does not find a follow-up out of the PK fire quite yet. Zomba pressing aggressively, really, really smartly, and now has Syrup off stage once again. And that's exactly what you need to punish it. You need to find the spike. Nope.
All right, solid angling. Manages to bring Syrup back on, and in fact, a full reversal at the ledge. Really big opportunity as he tries to find the kill.
Syrup trying to get so mixy at the ledge once again, but now wastes his double jump in the process. Zomba not finding that 2-frame. Is up going to be able to do it? Nope. You got to remember, that's that small battlefield ceiling, but yeah, there it is.
The gyro snipes from Zomba have probably been the most clutch I've seen out of any recent set from him. Like, it's just such a pivotal tool to be using to take Ness out of the sky.
Oh, tries to go through the drag down fair. That is a multi-hit that scales with knockback. Okay, he got his double jump back. That's what's really important, but uses it up again, gets the high recovery. Zomba leads it. Is he dead?
Not yet, but really good on Zomba, just staying patient, letting the little hits find themselves here and there. What do we got? Not off the platform, though.
Yeah, a little bit too far to the side there. Doesn't find it. Tries to go through the PK flash stall. And Zomba, once again, just mistiming those down airs as he's stuck in shield. So he just needs to recognize that situation, but Syrup on his last legs right now.
Going there, almost gonna do it, in fact. Regardless of whatever the follow-up has been. One dare touch like that. Oh no, you brought yourself right into R.O.B range. You brought yourself right into the grasp of Zomba as he manages to take grand finals and tonight's fusion bracket.
I feel like a lot of the pressure definitely got to set up there towards the end. We saw a lot of uses of double jump. As Ness, your double jump, you live and die by your double jump. It is everything. It is your entire recovery. It is your ability to be able to combo. It is your ability to be able to land with double jump cancel mix-ups because Ness doesn't have good airspeed. It is absolutely everything. But when somebody is constantly scouting those out, constantly sharking you, getting under you, waiting for you to use up those double jumps, it's just such a bad place because then Ness's landing options are just expended and whittled down slowly but surely. So Zomba, I think he played so well under the pressure. He played patiently, he played calmly, and he played second beat. He always waited for those double jump cancel magnets. He always waited for those double jumps off this at the edge of the stage, and he found those punishes at the end where it mattered the most.
I'm so glad that you brought that up because I really feel like Zamba's patience, like that sense of patience as a player, is what allowed him to come out on top in this entire set. Because towards the beginning, he was trying to scrap. Because of that, Syrup was finding tons of counter hits, excellent combos, and just managing to keep things in his favor. But as the set managed on, Zamba, I think, stayed more composed. And because of that, was just finding a lot more counter hits, able to just win off of trades. Not so many big combos like R.O.B can be known for, but just having superior neutral tools and then being smarter about choosing those aerial options to find safer landings ultimately culminated in Zomba managing to win out.
And gamers, with that being said, that is going to conclude Fusion for tonight. Just want to say thank you to everybody that was able to come through, support, and watch. Before we close out for tonight, for anybody that's not following Collision Smash on Twitch, on Twitter, you should go ahead and do so. Keep up with all of the amazing events that RJ just like announces and somehow has the time to be able to manage. I don't know how he does that. And then, after we've done that, you should go ahead and follow my lovely, incredible co-caster, Hangman, at Hangman the 12th in Roman numeral, so Hangman XII on Twitter.com. Keep up with him and all the events that he's been doing. What you got going on? What's cooking up for you?
I know there's a lot local that's going to be going on. Besides commentating the locals here on Long Island, I'm going to try to find my way to Xenosaga this Saturday. And I'm going to try to remote in for the other Collision local that we have, DNA, that's this Thursday. So I'm looking to stack out my schedule with a lot of Smash-related stuff, and hopefully you folks will be able to follow me along and listen to me there.
And also, for anybody that still would perhaps like to, you can follow me at Galia on Twitter as well, and keep up with all of the amazing tweets that I put out, and all the events that I commentate.
Enter at your own risk.
Yeah, it's bad. It's actually pretty bad. But if you want to see how bad it is, go ahead and check it out. And with that being said, we are going to close out for you tonight. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And just pog your champs out.
Do whatever she said, and have a good night, everybody.